It turns out Aiden Pierce, the protagonist of the sci-fi open-world future hacking action-adventure Watch Dogs, is sneakier than we thought. The new PlayStation is launching in a matter of days, and we thought we'd be spending Christmas icing VIPs and rewiring a next-gen Chicago. But Aiden is staying incognito until the second quarter of next year, and potentially taking a bunch of PS4 sales with him. But what makes this man such a person of interest?
No way!
There are 3 keys to the mystery that is Watch Dogs, 3 elements that help it stand out amid all the other next-gen launch titles. The first is its most obvious selling point, Aiden's ability to hack nearly everything in his environment. So far we've seen him control an ATM, traffic lights, road blockers, moving trains, drawbridges, street art, car alarms, cell phones, building equipment, steam pipes, security cameras, and at one point nearly every single light in downtown Chicago. There are apparently over 75 different ways to ply your cyber vigilante trade. All of this digital manipulation is possible thanks to the city's Central Operating System, or CTOS. Once you install a virus in any given district of Chicago, you can then hack the various electronic devices around that part of the map. It also patches you into the crime prediction system, which will label any potential crimes that may randomly occur. Aiden can decide to ignore or pursue them, but the more he helps out the population, the more citizens will trust him. If you play the part of a meh Samaritan, strangers might call the police when they spot Aiden in public. The second key to Watch Dogs is Ubisoft Montreal, the studio responsible for the Assassin's Creed franchise. Just as that series ushered in more open-ended acrobatic experiences like Uncharted, Infamous, and Batman Arkham Asylum in the past few years, Watch Dogs is leading the next generation in manipulating your environment. In Assassin's Creed, there were always 2 sides to the story, present day and the digitally recreated past. In Watch Dogs, there are also 2 realities at play, the living city around you, and a sea of network secrets waiting to be uncovered. The final element of the excitement surrounding Watch Dogs is that it could represent the future of open-world action games. With the genre becoming increasingly prevalent, Ubisoft is in a better position than ever to continue showing people the possibilities of creating a dynamic, free-roaming world. They've stated that Watch Dogs will go beyond the limits of today's open-world games, not by merely making the map bigger or boosting the population, but by giving each and every person a history, bank account, and in some cases, a home you can peek into. Aiden doesn't always have to use stealth. He wields a retractable baton that he can whip out to put someone to sleep, and various weapons can be picked up at stores around town. While driving and shooting, Aiden can go into focus mode, which slows down his actions, representing the hacker's elite sense of his surroundings. Also, like Assassin's Creed, Aiden can trigger quick kills on targets that are unaware, dazed, or just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's appropriate that Watch Dogs still holds so much info we have yet to uncover, but it sure is frustrating. Details are scarce on the story characters we've seen again and again in trailers, not to mention the tablet app that lets you hack helicopters or hijack in-game billboards even if you don't own the console game. We hope Aiden will continue to surprise us as we race towards the new 2014 release date. Stay plugged into game trailers for the latest trailers and news on this elusive but extremely promising next-gen release.